Well, Chris Cuomo ain't playing no games out here. Okay? He ain't. He says, seriously? Yep, seriously. He's not playing no games. So let's get all up into this. Starting with, y'all, hit that like button. Please hit that like button. All right? We here, right? We here. All right now. Now let's get up into this, and we're gonna start off. Give a little backstory on the situation. So CNN fires Chris Cuomo after learning he had been accused of some misconduct by a woman who worked as his junior at ABC News. Okay, so the CNN fired its star anchor Chris Cuomo after learning of a little bit of misconduct allegation made against him by a colleague from his time at ABC News. It was claimed the unnamed woman's lawyer, Deborah, went to CNN's executives on Wednesday, the day after Cuomo was suspended indefinitely by the network for giving his brother Andrew's team far more extensive assistance than he had admitted. Look, what the hell did you expect? That's man's brother. Okay, he is his brother's keeper, and he was gonna ride for his brother. Y'all knew that. Come on. An insider told the Post it was the woman's claims, which haven't been detailed, that ultimately led to CNN to ask its $6 million man, who, yeah, he gets paid $6 million a year. Okay. The source explained from a legal standpoint, CNN had cause to fire Chris on Friday based on the information. From a practical standpoint, when the misconduct claim it came in, CNN decided it was enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. So the New York Times first reported the allegation Saturday, but was unable to confirm if they'd led to Como's ouster. Okay? So, no further information on the woman's identity has been given, although she is said to have been Como's junior at the time of the alleged incident. He is said to have worked out her identity based on the details made in the claims. CNN did not mention any misconduct allegations when they confirmed on Saturday that he was terminated. Chris's brother, Andrew, was forced to resign as governor of New York in August after being accused of some misconduct as well by 12 women. Although he denied all the allegations, Chris Como was suspended earlier this week, pending further evaluation of new information that came to light about his involvement with his brother's defense. We retained a respected law firm to conduct the review and have terminated him effectively immediately. So, the New York Post reported that the woman who made the accusations worked for Como at ABC News, the network he joined in 2006 as a Good Morning America anchor. Look at him looking all young. Damn, he is a handsome looking man. I ain't gonna front. Como, you fine. He's a little cutie pie. And they got some big hands. Okay. So, statement on Chris Cuomo's termination from CNN was Chris Cuomo was suspended earlier this week, pending further evaluation of new information that came to light about his involvement with his brother's defense. We retain a respected law firm to conduct the review and have terminated him effectively immediately. While in the process of that review, additional information has come to light. Despite the termination, we will investigate as appropriate. He has not been formally told the accuser's name, but is believed to have figured it out based on the information. So that was the little, I just want to give you a little backstory to the situation right here. Okay. So now we have an established backstory, right, my dears? Hey, Teresa Smalls. Hi. Hi, sis. Have a great day. You too, Teresa. Hello, Miss Redhead. How you doing? Good evening, Raven spills the tea and chat. Hi. I guess y'all got to get used to me because I'm going to be doing evenings and mornings. So, yeah, I know. I, I know Raven usually is a night bird, but not no more. I'm trying. No. Okay, so let's continue on. So that wanted to give you a little backstory on the situation before we really get into Chris Como's revenge. So we're gonna go into this article, right, where it says Brian claims Chris Como is trying to burn the place down after CNN fired him. Okay? This is what he's saying. CNN media correspondent Brian says his former colleague Chris Como is trying to burn the gosh darn network down after it fired him last year. So burning down the house. What? Matter of fact, let me change this to some flames, okay? So we gonna, okay, there you go, some fire. He is trying to burn down the damn house. You done let go of me because I was trying to defend my damn brother. Well, guess what? I'm gonna burn down this whole entire news network. On Wednesday, Brian said Como was fired in December and he is not going out quietly. As he's a New Yorker, as he should. This is what how we get down, okay? He from my city, okay? That's how we get down. We don't go quietly. We don't back down. Okay, I'm getting a little bit too passionate. The Brooklyn one came out of me. Lord, okay, girl, calm down. Let's read the report. So Como was fired in December, and he is not going out quietly. hmm Okay, he was fired, and there were reports that he wasn't going to get paid the millions of dollars that were going to be in the remainder of his contract. No, you're gonna pay me my bread. You're gonna pay me every last gosh darn penny of my bread. I don't blame him. So, as a source said to me earlier today, he was trying to burn the place down. He was going to court trying to burn the place down and claiming that he had incriminating information about Zucker and Allison. So, if that's the case, if this is a domino that begins with Andrew Cuomo going down in the governor's office and then Chris Cuomo being fired from CNN and now Jeff, Jeff Zucker losing his job at CNN, that is a remarkable domino effect. Okay? Como was fired in December and he is not going out quietly. So this is the report that he done gave. Ew, what is all that down there? Jeez. In December, okay, this is where in December 2021, CNN announced it suspended Como after new details came to light, okay, about his involvement with his brother. Okay, later said that they fired him. We established that part. Cool. End the story. All right, so now we're gonna get into the details of what really is going down with them. See, I'm putting the fire up because people at CNN are saying Andrew is burning down the place, y'all. Okay? He is burning the gosh darn place down. So now we're going to get into what he did. Andrew's revenge. Let's say it. Okay, let's go. Lawyers for out CNN anchor Chris Como wrote to the network demanding that all communications between the network's chief, Jeff Zucker, his staffer slash mistress lover, Allison, and Chris Cuomo's brother Andrew, the former governor of New York, be preserved. Hmm. So Chris' lawyers sought the preservation of the communications as proof both that Zucker had a conflict of interest while he was accusing Chris of his own conflict of interest in helping his brother. So hold up. I'm helping my brother because that's my blood and I am my brother's keeper. But you up in here as one of the head honchos, you banging out old Allison over here. And not only are you banging out Allison, but hold up, boo boo. Wait a minute. Allison. Oh wait. We gonna get into because you're gonna realize guess where Allison and Jeff live? They live in the same building with each other with their families. Now you talk about messy boots. Oh, this is messy. Okay, let's keep going. So Chris, a lawyer, sought the preservation of the communications as proof both that Zucker had a conflict of interest. Zucker resigned from the network today, forced out by the revelations from Chris's legal team of a conflict of interest. Goodbye, Como revenge in effect. So Allison worked as Andrew Cuomo's PR director before joining CNN, adding to the cozy familiarity among the group. A source said that besides the emails and other communications that would reveal the long term intimacy between Allison and Jeff, they would also reveal how Jeff pressured Andrew Cuomo to appear on CNN and how he pushed his personal agenda on Donald Trump and other conservatives with potent negative storylines. Ooh, Chris, you are not playing, huh? So Chris blew the whistle on Jeff's years long open secret affair with Allison while fighting for his $18 million severance pay. In a statement today, Jeff said he was stepping down for failing to disclose his relationship with Allison when he was being interviewed as part of the investigation into Chris Como's situation. Look, you can't be, playing judge and jury when you as dirty as the next person. That's basically what they're saying. You got your hands in the cookie jar as CNN playing hot foot with Allison, but yet you mad at me because I'm trying to help my brother. We not even in the same company with each other. I work at CNN. He worked for the government. Make it make sense. So he and Allison claimed the romance started during, C19, but the media sources tell Daily it long predated the panty. And was an open secret at the CNN offices. Now, here's a little bit of tea that makes Jeff and Allison look very, very nasty. They look nasty, okay? This is really scandalous. Okay? They messy boots. They live in the same damn building with each other, y'all. Okay? They live in the same building. They are in the same gosh darn building with each other, with their respective families, have worked together at NBC. Okay, so this is beyond CNN. This is when they were at NBC too, and then CNN for more than 20 years, and had what some called an uncomfortably cozy rapport. Can you imagine? Because everybody in the building knows that you hitting it. It's very uncomfortable for other staffers to be around. So it was open. It was an open affair. So that means they were touchy feely on the job. But yet still, Andrew. Okay, and you got a problem with Andrew's situation, and you got a problem with me helping my brother, and I get outed for something, but you done made it awkward for everybody in the building because everybody in the building know you copping feels and touching and playing hot foot with Allison over here, and y'all even live in the same building with each other. Okay, y'all both was married at one point. So you and your husband and you and this wife and all of y'all were in the same building with each other, seeing each other on the elevators and everything, going to get the mail and everything until they both got I guess one of them or both of them got divorced from their respective partners. Talk about nasty. Yeah, nasty. You nasty. Okay. They are both now divorced. So that but at one point they weren't. And one source told the Daily that their split were due in part to their nasty affair, alleged. Well, I don't have to say alleged because this is what they're reporting. Okay. Another outlet cites two unnamed sources who said Chris' legal team brought the romance to surface, okay, during a negotiations for the oust host severance pay. Oh, you're not gonna pay me my 18 million? Okay. But meanwhile, you paying hide the bagels at the coffee at the coffee at the watering hole over there with Allison. When y'all in the meeting, you playing touchy foot with Allison. You're not gonna give me my money? Okay, we dad, you know what? It's Como revenge up in here. Okay, everybody going down with the ship. How about that? You think you staying? No, 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 no. Okay, you want to get me on my shish? I'm gonna get you on yours. This is what we call a Uno reverse. You didn't hear about it? I'm gonna show you. So was Chris was fired in December last year after an internal investigation. Hold on. Ah, that must be UPS. Okay, that is. All right. So Chris was fired in December last year after an internal investigation found he had helped his brother Andrew, former governor of New York, negotiate through a misconduct scandal while still working at CNN as the host. Okay, so let's see, where is Jeffy Jeff? So Jeff and Allison at a Billy Joel concert at Madison Square Garden, November 5th, 2021, with Don Lemon on the right. There's old Donnie boy. Okay. Bottom left, you got another one here. You got Allison is right next to him in the black. There's old Allison right here. So Zucker stepped down as president of CNN on went today as a result of the whole thing coming out. All right. All right. There's Zucker pictured with Allison in 2016. The pair are shown with Tom Brokaw. Their romance was an open secret. There she is right there. An open secret. And they lied and said that this ish didn't start until the whole the C19 happened, which was in what, December of 2019, 2020. But they're saying this has been a 20-year situation that's been going on for two different networks. So Chris, you ain't no joke. He Uno reversed on their asses. He won his $18 million. Pay me my money. Okay? Pay me my money. You know? What is that movie with Cuba Gooding Jr.? And he goes, show me the money. He want to see the money. He want his money. Pay him. Pay him before he starts snitching some more. There is Zucker with his ex-wife. Look at this. So all this time, look, can you imagine? Damn, Chris, you was a tall one. You know they look. When you from New York, I'm telling you, they be talking about them Como boys, them brothers. They talk about them a lot in society, and there's a lot of talk going around about both of them brothers. Okay, a plenty. Ooh, damn, but I didn't know Christian was that damn tall. Jeez, he's a tall drink of water. Let me stop lusting. Well, he was married behind. You don't look this damn good no more. Okay, did I just say that? Let me, seriously, let me be careful what I'm saying in here. Seriously. Oh, jeez, I gotta be careful. Yeah, seriously, Oh, yeah. You came to me in a dream. Them two, these brothers are that close with each other. Their mother do not play that. Mrs. Como, she has instilled in the boys to have a bond with each other. If something goes down, you better have your brother's back. So I don't think he minds losing his damn job because of his brother, because he would have had to deal with his mama when they got home. So it's either that. So damn, he's a tall one. So here he is with with the guy in charge of CNN and with the guy's ex-wife. So can you imagine how uncomfortable it must be that you standing here with his wife, knowing full well ex-wife now, but you knew back then that he was having a big old affair and everybody knew. Can you imagine how it you now really put it in perspective how the wife feels, the ex-wife, because everybody at CNN knew that she was getting down with this girl Allison. Now imagine how Zucker's ex-wife feels. She must have been pissed off, and she probably took his butt to the cleaners for everything she could get, because that's an affair. When it comes to an affair, that racks up the money, especially if you've been embarrassed. Because think about it, you've been going to all these CNN events, and everybody in the building knows that your husband been messing around. Yeah, that's problematic. You see, she lucky she ain't Spanish or black or something else. Tell you, because or one of them ladies that got one of those that got that like high spirit shoe and go to CNN and tell you, oh, let me shush my mouth. So as part of the investigation, okay, so I'm not even gonna read that part. He is still fighting for his 18 million, the remainder of his contract, but Zucker has refused to pay out, citing the conflict of interest between Chris's relationship with his brother and his on-air reporting for CNN. According to outlets, Como's team said it was hypocritical for Zucker to fire Chris for conflict of interest when he was the one who was having his own relationship in the building, an open affair at the job. Allison, who worked as Andrews Como's communications director briefly, is also divorced, though it's unclear when she and her husband Billy, who runs a trading platform, split. Billy has not commented. Now, can you imagine? The press is checking out Jeff's ex-wife, because I bet since they checked out Billy, who's married to Allison, I guarantee you they hit the wife up too, of the ex-wife of Jeff's. Oh, she is pissed. I know she cussing people out. You should have paid them the damn money, because now look at all of this embarrassment. And now what am I gonna tell our kids? If there's kids involved, I'm telling you, Jeff, you should have just paid Chris the money, and you could have saved yourself a whole hell of an embarrassment. Now look at this. You ain't got no job. So now you want a severance package too now. So you and Andrew both on the same side begging for their money. Yeah, that's why you can't mess with no New Yorker. I swear to God, we petty as hell. We is petty roots. Okay. So Wednesday, the affair was an open secret for years. Jeff's affair with Allison has been going on forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever. Yeah, forever. Not since no see. Okay. Everyone has known it, but he still denied it. Oh, oh, that's what you gonna play? You gonna play that game? Yeah, it ain't gonna work. It was part of the reason for his divorce, but not the only reason. Oh, there probably was some other ish. It was inevitable that it would come out. He should have been upfront sooner. These mother effers are bad. Another one said it was the worst kept secret inside the building. These mother effers are talking. How come everybody is snitching on this man? See, this means that mother effers did not like Jeff the way that they are snitching, because now people are now coming forward with details. Okay, somebody's saying this, it was inevitable to come out. He should have said something sooner. It was part of his divorce. Okay, it was the worst kept secret in the building. Damn, Jeff. Jeff's office was right next to Allison's office at Hudson Yards. Oh no. So they could just go from room to room with each other? Oh, that's just scandalous. Y'all are nasty. Y'all some freaky, freaky people. They probably be all up in the bathroom in the executive bath. Oh boy. And before that, at Time Warner Center on Columbus Circle. Ooh, that's the nice office too. But I like Hudson Yard. They fixing it up and it looks really nice too. The joke was they weren't only sharing a wall. You see what I'm saying? No one believes that this only happened because of the pandy. Mm-mm. They have been close for years. The closest it's ever been came to being outed was when Page Six reported on their heavy exchange at a Hollywood Reporter 35th most powerful people in New York media party. You see what I'm saying? Didn't I say it would be very weird? Like, can you imagine the wife at these events and everybody knows in the room? Everybody in the room knows, right? And a reporter almost outed the situation back then. Messy. This is messy. It's gonna get worse because there's gonna be a lot of other people gonna be talking ish. They better pay Chris his money and just let this man go away. Because if they don't, he gonna keep running his gosh damn mouth. And it seems like people who are on Team Como, because there's a lot of people that love Chris at CNN, they gonna start running their mouths. Okay, it's gonna look like CNN is running a scandal. A scandal. What is it? The show Scandal up in their offices. This is as the CNN turns. So give him his money. It's 18 million. Give him his money. They crazy. Okay. All right now. So they had a very public fight at the party. How you fighting at the party? Y'all ain't even supposed to be together with each other. Y'all are co-workers. Y'all having a lover's spat at the damn party, or probably arguing about who forgot to, did you leave my thing at the hotel room, or did you forget to turn this off at the apartment? They arguing at the party. This don't make no sense. This is the most ghetto-ish ever. They arguing at the party. This is you would think these people, they imagine if Chris Como is making what is he making, $18 million a year, or he's making $6 million per year, whatever he's making, right? Imagine what these people are making, who's in charge of over Chris. And they're acting like they're making $10.25 working at the Kiko's, working at Kiko's, the printing company, as working at the copier machine. And they're arguing and fighting at one of the most prestigious events. They're having a lover's spat. You can't make this shit up. You really can't. So Jeff admitted lying about when the romance began. Oh, you coming clean because Chris is pulling all the receipts, and everybody else is talking at CNN because they're on Team Como. So he done lied about when the romance started during the investigation into whether or not Chris Como, formerly the network's most successful host, helped his brother, former New York Governor Andrew, through his harassment scandal. So he's like, I acknowledge the relationship evolved recent years. Dude, stop lying. It's been 20 years, allegedly. Okay. It's been 20 since your other time at the other network. Come on. I was required to disclose it when it began, but I didn't. I was wrong. As a result, I am resigning today. You're resigning because everybody in the building is now talking about your ass. And it's become a problem. You're not supposed to have banging up at your in the building with the person right next door to you. Come on, girl. All right. According to an internal email, Michael Bass, Amy, Ken will take over as bosses, with Bass heading up the new leadership team. But sources say Bass, who Zucker promoted to replace him as executive producer on the Today Show, is one of Zucker's right hand men and shouldn't be considered for the job. You see how this is Problem Valley. Michael and Jeff are very close friends. Both went to Harvard. Oh, did you say Harvard? Like Skull and Bones Harvard? Oh, no, yeah, okay. And both have looked after each other throughout their career, as they should, because they are brothers. They're brothers. They went to Harvard. And if they joined a sorority of any kind, or a fraternity or a frat of some kind, then definitely, then it is no surprise that he picked his brother, his school brother, to take that job. You see how things get really murky around here with these people? Okay? It's such a boy. Listen to what the code word they use. It says what? It's such a boys' club, an absolute joke. Yeah, I bet it is a boys' club. Jeff Zucker is widely considered one of the most powerful men in media. Jesus. Can you imagine that? Being one of the most powerful men in media? And you've been having an affair with these. And then you look, let me look. I'm about to hit y'all up. I hope somebody can y'all look. I just want to say this to y'all. Honestly, can you see? Look at these men. These men are so powerful. And look at the women that they be messing with. Like this is so crazy when you look at rappers, and race car people and people that play football and stuff, and you look at the kind of women they date all these type of supermodels, gorgeous women, thin women, women that have very angelic features, not these women. Like when it comes to these powerful men, when it comes to this big money, they date these women that got man jaws, masculine faces. I'm like, what? It goes to show you, they, the ones with the most money, their pick is not the most gorgeous woman up in the room. It really isn't. And look at these chins. They got chins of life, I tell you. Some of them look like they could nail hammers in with them chins. Okay, let me, Lord forgive me. Look, it is time for me to get my booty up out of here because I am just up here talking ish. I say this all allegedly. Okay, I'm allegedly they don't have chins like Jay Leno. Okay. They all give me, Maria Shriver, vibes. But okay. But here's the problem. He has made a long list of enemies throughout his career. Most notably Donald Trump, who celebrated his resignation. Zucker's resignation is effective immediately, but Allison will stay on at the network as an executive vice president of PR and CNN and will be staying on in her role despite Zucker's departure. Oh no, she's going to stay. Let me tell you something. How you going to stay at that job, girl? That's going to be one awkward place to work. You know full well that your man left the job because he was boning you. So how you gonna stay at that job? Come on, girl. Everybody named Mama gonna be talking about you and whispering behind your back. It couldn't be me. Look, it could not be me staying at that job. But okay, girl, you better than me. You like shoot. Now, I ain't leaving my job with this big old check and all this money that this man guaranteed I make per year. You out your damn mind. So Chris Como has been at war with CNN since he was fired in early December. The network fired him after an investigation by the New York Attorney General's office revealed that the deep extent to which he had helped his brother, Andrew, navigate that misconduct scandal. So Chris ignored the subject on his nightly CNN talk show, but used his journalistic sources to research some of the women making claims against his brother. CNN also received a claim that he had been inappropriate with a staff member in the days before he was fired. Chris Como vehemently denied the claim. Allison, who said she will remain at the network, confirmed the affair in a statement Wednesday released to the New York Times. So we are for. Can you believe how awkward that is to stay at a job that you now everybody named Mama know that you were messing around with a dude? Okay, so Jeff and I have been close friends and professional partners for over 20 years. Messing around for 20 years. Recently, our relationship changed during C19. I regret. I regret. Wait, where am I? I regret that we didn't disclose it at the right time. I'm incredibly proud of my time at CNN and look forward to continuing the great work we do every day. The couple was spotted together at a Billy Joel concert last November. In 2017, Zucker and Allison were seen in a heated argument. A source explained at the time that while the party was taking place, Jeff and Allison suddenly started intensely speaking and making anguished hand gestures before Allison stormed away into the crowd. It looked like she was reprimanding her husband or something. Ooh. Other journalists have pointed to the romance too. In her book, Katie Couric even talked about it and told on how Zucker tried to push Allison on Couric's show, despite the fact there was no role for her. You see what I'm saying? So the reason why that girl do not want to leave that job is because of Jeff, she is probably making the maximum amount of money that she will make. And if she leaves that job, the chances of her getting employment and money at the same rate is not that great because she's involved in this scandal where she was banging somebody of authority at the job. So y'all, what y'all think? This is a hot mess, ain't it? Mm-hmm. So, hey, okay. I hope you have a wonderful day. Drinks and crowns. Hello, everyone. Late here, but here. Thank you for showing up. Miss Redhead, these men are so into themselves. They procreate with women that have similar looks to them. Just my thoughts. I agree with you wholeheartedly on that. Worship. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for showing up. Okay. 18 million. I wouldn't mind that either. Me neither. I wouldn't mind that kind of money myself. So y'all, I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I wanted to just give you like the tea on. Of course, it's New York City, so I gotta give you the tea on this. So Chris Como's revenge against CNN. So what do y'all think about it? Hmm. Did he really get back from he won his money. He won his 18 million, y'all. So I have a feeling that eventually he gonna get his 18 million owed to him. And Jeff over there gonna be fighting for whatever pennies he gotta be fighting for over there. But that's still more money than I make and we make. So I love you all, and I'm saying thank you everybody for tuning in. And I'll probably try to do a live later on. Maybe I'll try and come back on here and do a live with y'all and have a good convo with y'all and kiki it up because I notice there's a lot of mess going on these YouTube streets. But I love you all. I appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in. Miss Redhead, Vake, Worship, Miss Worship, okay, Carol, thank you, my loves. Teresa Smalls, all of y'all, and the people that are in my bushes. You sitting, well, I don't have bushes, Raven has perches. So you can either be in the perch, chilling, or I guess wolves do have den. Well, you could be in the den, the wolf den. All right, either which way, wherever y'all at, be safe, and I'll holler at y'all later, okay? Yes. So y'all, I'll see y'all later. I got to go because I got more, news to find. So on that note, I see y'all later. Bye. swear to y'all, that beat is everything. It is such my vibe. Yeah, shout out to my. I was about to shout out my people. Well, shout out to my peoples. Hey, for making that for me. I appreciate it. Yes, I do. Hey, Purgeon just got here. Oh, I'm sorry, Mama, but Pillow Talker, babe, I got to be out because I got to put my track sneakers on and get around these YouTube streets because there is a whole bunch of the tea dropping and going on. Okay, because the last time I checked, parts of YouTube is on mother flipping fire, and I got to go check it out. So I'm out. I'll catch y'all later. I'll be back probably later. All right, but I don't until then. I got to go. Bye bye.